What's going on, guys? So in today's video I recently did a deck profile of my Synchron junk doppel Stardust sort of deck, and these are three easy-ish combos you can use to summon these particular monsters out. So let's show you the first combo. The first combo is going to be Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and what you need is Junk Converter and any other card. So what you're going to do is you're going to activate Junk Converter to send any tuner monster to the graveyard and send the two of them to the graveyard, and then you're going to search for your, where is he, wherever he be, Junk Synchron to your hand, and you're going to normal summon Junk Synchron and special summon Junk Converter from the graveyard, and you're going to synchro those two up to go for any level 5 Synchro monster, and then you activate Junk Converter's effect in the graveyard, which is to special summon a tuner from the graveyard, and you're going to go for Junk Synchron. You're going to synchro the two of these off and go for Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. That's just all Master Rule 4 rules, I suppose. You can do that. And you have Crystal Wing, which is a very, very strong card. 1 negation. So yeah, if I can pick it up. Right, the next combo is a little bit more tricky. So you need Quillbolt in the graveyard and Junk Synchron. So I'm just, for instance, quick draw, but you can use Foolish Burial, you can have Mathematician, you can have Sent It with tuning. So like you could be tuning, summon Junk Synchron and get that to the graveyard, and once you see that in the graveyard and this in your hand, you're like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So let's just say, for instance, we're going to activate Quick Draw Synchron, just whatever. Send Quillbolt to the graveyard, and then you're going to normal summon Junk Synchron and special summon the Quillbolt Hedgehog in defense position with its effect negate because of Junk Synchron. Okay, then you're going to special summon, Synchro summon, Junk Speeder, and you're going to special summon a level 1 and a level 2. That's all that matters. I mean, you can do as much as you bloody want, but a level 1 and a Jet Synchron. Where is my Jet Synchron? There. Okay, so now you can fill up with 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Doesn't matter what you're doing, but basically what you're doing is, so you're going to go for these two, which makes a 7, and the 7 is in the extra deck somewhere. So you can go for this Cyber's Quantum Dragon. So you still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you are going to special summon the Quillbolt Hedgehog with the space that you've made from this, and you can go for these two, Jet Synchron and Quillbolt Hedgehog, to go for a level 3 tuner. So you can go for Evil Eater, Metal Marcher. Like, there's little things you can do as well, like if with the floor Synchron that you used, you can summon a level 2 monster in the field, and then with the likes of what do we send, Metal Marcher, you can special summon back a tuner if there was a space, or you can go for the Tatsunoko and special summon a Synchro monster from the graveyard. You can do whatever you want, but basically what you can do is you can do these two then, and you can summon either Satellite Warrior and get rid of up to how many cards do you use? Pop 3 of your opponent's monsters, or you can go for, and then it gains 3000 attack, and then if it's destroyed you get special summon one of them, or you can go for Stardust Warrior first turn and negate an opponent's summon, which is nice as well. That was it for the second one. Yeah, there's other like extenders and stuff, you know, like that can special summon a tuner, and Floor Synchron can, you know, do different things. There's a lot of extra bits to it, you know, and there's other like synchros you could have summoned, you know, there's just loads of different things. The next thing is summoning the big one. So this one's a little bit more difficult. Let me see, what do you need? Was it this here? Okay, so this is the way I did this. So what you need in your hand is tuning and Doppel Warrior, right? And very, very lucky is what you need. Okay, so tuning to search for Junk Synchron, and it mills the Junk Converter of, just say gods were looking down upon you, and it milled Junk Converter, and it was the best day of your life, and you have this in your hand now. Okay, and it goes to the grave, and you summon Junk Synchron, which special summons back your Junk Converter. And because Junk Converter was special summon, you get special summon your Doppel Warrior. Then you can go for these two. To go for, let me think, was I right in doing this? Yes, then you can go for TG Hyper Librarian. Okay, and because you used a converter, you special summon back the Junk Synchron, and then Junk Synchron can special summon again. These two. To go for Junk Speeder, I think, wherever he is. Junk Speeder, okay, and then you're going to randomly, let's just say there's your, you're going to randomly draw a card, because you want to use 2 cards really. If you did mill the perfect cards, you have an extra card there, and you have, what, 3 other cards in your hand if this is the first turn. Second turn you have more, obviously. Okay, so then you're going to activate Chain Link 1 and 2. So Chain Link, that's 1 and that's 2, okay, so this is going to activate first, and you're going to get your 2 tokens off. Where are my other tokens? This is bedlam. This is crazy here. I can't get my act together at all. Okay, I can't find my tokens. Oh wait, maybe they're here. Ah, they're here. Okay. So that's in the graveyard. Okay. So you have these 2 there, and then all you need to summon is a Jet Synchron from your deck, and you'll have 2 other spaces, obviously. I have a Jet Synchron here. You're going to summon a Jet Synchron from your deck, and you're going to go for these 2. To go for Formula Synchron. And you're going to draw, yeah, so you drew a card, and then you're going to draw 2 more cards. So you have 2 more cards, as well as your 3 other cards. Let's say you had 6 cards in your hand, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now that's just by the chance of God you're going to get that. Sorry for the camera shaking. And you're going to summon either Cosmic Quasar or Shooting Quasar. So yeah, that's basically what you can do. For those of you who still care, I can do like a quick mashup of like what happens if test hands. That's what it's called, test hands. I can show you like a quick mashup of test hands. I'm going to keep hitting the camera because I don't have a proper tripod at the minute, but it's fine. So yeah, this was actually requested to me by someone today actually, and they were saying that they would like to see a combo video, so I said I would do it. And I tried to do online video, and everybody kind of quit when they seen what deck it was, and then other people had Nibiru, and it was just very annoying. I couldn't show you an appropriate kind of, not appropriate, but like a proper video. So I'll just zoom out a little bit, and maybe the camera will stop shaking. So what I can do is I can just shuffle it up, because obviously it's kind of in order a little bit. So yeah, let's do that. So let me just shuffle properly, and I can show you like kind of what a starting hand looks like, and then maybe the kind of combos you could think about when the cards are in your hand, you know, that kind of stuff. Hopefully my battery doesn't die before it all gets done. It's probably so annoying the camera shaking, but look, there's nothing I can do about it at the minute. If I let it go like that, it just goes shaking off. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get everything in the camera as well. The camera's very off. Anyway. Oh. Okay. So we're going to split the deck. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you kind of want, we'll say this first turn, I'll put the deck there. First turn is like your first. This is not like the best of hands, but it's still fine, I suppose. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. So you can summon a 5, you can summon Junk Speeder, but you won't really have any more follow-up play, not really, unless you use Synchro Chase. Can Synchro Chase be used with Speeder? Synchron Stardust or Warrior monsters, so no, it can't be used with Speeder. Okay, but I suppose you can go to Crystal Wing. Okay, so you can activate your Synchro Chase. Because you control them once, you can special summon your Junk forward. And you can normal summon your Satellite Synchron. And then you can go for your level 5. Which is your graveyard there. And your level 5 is not going to be Junk Speeder. It is going to be Excel Synchron. And Excel Synchron, this card activates its effect now that if a warrior, Synchron, or starter Synchro monster, you can target one monster in the graveyard that was used as a material. So you can go for this. And then you can synchro these two up and go for a Crystal Wing. Let's just say that what, like, if that was your first turn, that's what you like. Crystal Wing's not the worst card to end on, you know. There's that. Now you can also further that play by activating Excel Synchron's effect and sending something to the graveyard to make it a higher level or a lower level. But it's entirely up to you in that sort of way. That was just the first kind of thing you can end on, you know. Not really much else from the hand. I'll go again and see second turn maybe if it's a little bit better. I just actually put these cards on the bottom because I don't know what's on the top. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for our second turn, or for 1 second. I know it's probably not right because I'm in the same hand, but anyway. Okay, so let me think now. Still not a great hand, but you can do stuff like, let me just randomly think here. Quillbolt, we'll get Quillbolt. Is that the best idea? Probably. Did I see him in the first hand? I did. You can go for Quillbolt. Send him to the graveyard. And then we're going to have to go for our tuner. I suppose we could do 1 for 1 and send Synchron Explorer to the graveyard and go for a Jet Synchron. Might work actually, so we haven't normal summoned yet either. Jet Synchron. So he is special summoned. So they go to the graveyard. And then you can special summon Quillbolt from the graveyard and go for these two, which is a level 3. And I'd go for Tatsunoko, probably is the best place. This card is now banished. I don't have a banish pile. I'm just going to put the banish out of the way. Sorry. And then because you use Jet Synchron, you get to search for a... Is there anything else in the graveyard? There is. You get to search for Junk Synchron. Okay. So you get to search for that. Then you have Tatsunoko, and then you can go for, let's show that was up there. You can go for Junk Synchron to search for Synchron Explorer, or to special summon Synchron Explorer, and you can synchro these two off. Yeah. To go for Junk Speeder there if you wanted. I should say Junk Speeder. Like that. And then I can summon on the deck. Summon another one of them. 5. What do I want to summon? 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get a Crystal Wing there, and I can end with a what's the other guy's name? Dawn Dragster with those cards. And he's good later on in the graveyard again. You can also go for this, and let's just say, what else is there? Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is these are all in defense mode. This is the graveyard. I'll move this over a little bit because I'm getting a little flustered here. Okay, so this is your field. These are all in defense positions. They just won't fit if they weren't in defense positions. So you can activate Tatsunoko's effect to get rid of Junk Servant in your hand. I'm not even minding the camera, sorry. And then you could go for FA Dawn Dragster. FA Dawn Dragster. And you could go for 5, 6, 7, 8. You could go for these two, and that's the graveyard, and go for a level 6. And just Stardust charge and draw a card. You got Doppel Warrior. And then we can go for the level 2, these two, and then go for Crystal Wing. And we can keep going actually, because what we can do is we can activate Jet Synchron's effect in our graveyard and get rid of Glow Up Bulb in our hand and special summon Jet Synchron, and then I think it's mill the top card of your deck, is it? You can send one card from hand to graveyard, special bunch of these fields. No, it's not mill. Graveyard Bulb's mill. Okay. Then because that was special summon, you can special summon your Doppel Warrior. Okay, and then we can go for these two, which is a level 5. What am I going to go for 5? Could go for TG Hyper Library. And then I get to summon one Doppel token, which is there in attack mode. And then I can go for these two, which is Doppel token and Jet Synchron, and that's banished now. So we can get a search effect to go for Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron lets me draw, and TG Hyper Librarian lets me draw. So there's that. So you end with a negation of spell and trap, negation of a monster effect. You get to 5, 6, 7. You can go into a level 7 on your opponent's turn if they're safe, and this is in defense position. I mean, that's not bad, as well as you could probably keep going with Monster Born. I mean, if you have, let me see, do I have Junk Speeder? I do, so I could actually go Monster Born, Junk Speeder here, and then go 1, 2, 3, and then go for Cosmic Blazer. So there you go, guys. Like, you can have, it's not too hard once you play it. Now, I probably could have messed that up, maybe tell me in the comments, but you have FA Dawn Dragster. Like, this is crazy, actually. You have FA Dawn Dragster, which negates a spell. You have Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon that negates an effect. You have Cosmic Blazer, which negates basically anything. And you have Effect Failure in your hand that just negates stuff. And a Gesture Confit, which could actually go for another level 6, but I don't have level 6 in the extra. That's it, guys, for the video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and good luck.